Good day and welcome to Behind the Wickets, brought to you by Group Editors. I'm Jock Titsway, and with me is Albertus Kennedy, the CEO of the Garnet Badgers, to give us an update of what's happening in the local cricket world. Albertus, the Garnet Badgers were in action the past weekend in the Cricket South Africa Division 2 four-day competition against Limpopo Impala. You have some good news for us. Give us an update on what happens in the match.
No, unfortunately, good day to you. Unfortunately, not good news. Disappointing performance. The match ended in a draw. Limpopo Impala batted first. They scored 395, was always a competitive first innings total. The Badgers responded with 278. There was a century from Kyle Jacobs, well played century. And Limpopo Impala with a lead of 117, I think they really lost some momentum. They scored 223 for 5 in their second innings declared, but they batted very slowly. On the other hand, the Badgers also bowled quite well to restrict them. The target was 341 to win the match, but the Badgers only had one session to bat. 43 without loss by tea time on the final day. The captain shook hand. Unfortunately, a draw. Not what the Badgers wanted out of this. They dropped to the 4th position on the lock. It's going to be a tough one from here. Mid-January next year, they're up against Mpumalanga Rhinos in an away fixture. So they're not out of it, but it's going to be tough from here.
Yeah, a tough battle waiting for the Badgers. Sorry to hear about that loss when they were looking for that victory. So it's again an important weekend for the Garnet Badgers women's team. They're up against the Western Province. What can we expect in this competition?
Yeah, we say it every time when we talk about the women. 6 teams in the lock. You've got the upper 3 and the bottom 3. Western Province, a very competitive team in the 3-day they're third currently in the Pro 50, and the Badgers 5th, and then in the Pro 20 they second, the Badgers 6th. So it's a tough ask for the Badgers. Western Province always a very, very competitive team, but I can imagine that the Badgers will at least want to have one victory out of these 2 matches.
Yeah.
To get out of the relegation zone and to start focusing on winning matches, and to, as I say, to just get the momentum going forward.
Let's hope they can keep their head in the game, get a victory. I know they've been struggling this whole season, but we know that they can do it. So club cricket is in full swing. Can you give us a bit of an update of what's happening with the club cricket?
Yeah, interesting results. Sussex, they were up against Plate Pioneers. Sussex won by 4 wickets. Ron Groenewald, he's a experienced player.
Yeah.
He bagged 5 for 51, including a hat-trick. Very unusual in club cricket to see such a unique feature. Then Union Stars won. They played Knysna Cavaliers. They won by 68 runs. De Novo Ekstraal and Regan Rode each bagged 4 wickets. Then defending champions Pakkelsdorp, they were up against George here at Rooi Rivier. George really challenged Pakkelsdorp, but there was a very good 79 run partnership undefeated for the 6th wicket between Warren Bell and Matthew Thorne. Took them over the line to win by 5 wickets. And then Harlequins defeated Union Stars 2 by 8 wickets in Oudtshoorn. Clayton Marnell bagged 5 wickets for Harlequins. So yeah, that was
Interesting
results of the weekend.
Harlequins will be happy with their results. Pakkelsdorp and Sussex will be happy to keep their winning ways, and what I can hear, Plett is still in struggle street.
They're in struggle street indeed. Let's hope the fortunes will turn around for them. They are in action this week. They're taking on Harlequins in Oudtshoorn, and then Pax hosting Knysna Cavaliers at Pakkelsdorp.
Okay, that will also be an interesting match with Pax and the Knysna Cavaliers. So then also the Premier League club competition. It's approaching the halfway stage as we're approaching December vacation. What are the current log positions for the teams?
Yeah, there are currently 3 teams that's aiming for the 3 top positions. Sussex is leading with 29 points after 7 matches. Pakkelsdorp are on 25 points after 6 matches. They can potentially end up on 30 after this weekend. Union Stars won now on 24 after 6 matches, so they can move to 29. So it's 29-30, just one block position point that separates the top 3 teams. George in 4th place on 13. The Knysna Cavaliers are on 10. Harlequins on 10. Union Stars in the 9th position. And then Plate Pioneers bottom of the lock, still without any victory.
Union Stars second last. Union Stars 2. Yeah, so Plate and Harlequins last position, third last position. Hopefully Play can get something over there, but we can see it's going to be a tough competition at the top. Nobody's running away with it. And the
Absolutely.
action is being kept alive.
And well supported, and a great follow for that.
Exactly.
It's good.
So lastly, is that time of the year when the Cricket South Africa youth tournaments are starting to happen. Can you give us an update? What can people look forward to?
Yeah, in conclusion, thank you very much. I'm going to spend some time on that. The under 13 Gardenwood Badgers team, they participated in a regional tournament in Gqeberha. That's been concluded. They played 4 matches. They won 1, but very importantly, they defeated Western Province in the last game. Then the girls under 16 tournament came to an end in Johannesburg on Wednesday.
Yes.
The Badgers did exceptionally well. They won 4 games. Sorry, they won 3 out of 4. The 5th game, unfortunately, was abandoned due to lightning and rain. And what was very good was that Jose Kamfer received the award as the batter and the most versatile player in the tournament. That's an exceptional achievement, and it's great work for the under 16 girls. The under 16 boys tournament, we play in the platinum group in the top group, so they completed 3 matches. They unfortunately lost against very strong opposition, KZN Dolphins, KZN Inland, and they also lost against Western Province. So they still will fight to stay in the platinum division. Then the girls under 19 tournament started in Durban yesterday.
Yes.
We unfortunately lost against Mpumalanga. And then the big tournament is the Kaya Majola tournament, which will start in Cape Town on Monday. Our first 3 matches, on Monday we will play Easterns at Durbanville Cricket Club. Mpumalanga on Tuesday, also in Durbanville. And then on Wednesday they're playing at the University of Cape Town, the main oval against Limpopo. It's a very important tournament. It is the showcase of school cricket in South Africa, and we're looking forward to some good performances. Inati Kichini, who recently played for the Badgers against Limpopo, he will play for the Badgers, and we all hope that he will be in fine form and that all the players will come to the party.
Some bad results there, but also some good performances, individual players. Just explain a bit again, who got the award? Is that for the whole South Africa?
Yeah, that's Jose Kamfer under 16 tournament. She was the outstanding batter in that tournament and the most versatile performance. She is a learner at Morrisdale Senior Secondary School in Bridgeton, Oudtshoorn. So she's one of those players that we will see, hopefully, that will move forward to play for the Protea women's team one day.
Well, you could definitely say the cricket youth structures are in place and keeping it alive. And that's going to be a wrap for Behind the Wickets this week. Albertus, thank you for coming in again, giving us an update. And then we'll see you again next year. This is the final episode. And thank you for those who supported us during the year.
Yeah, Jack, on a sore note, we must also greet you today. I mean, we work together very nicely. You're also going to move on, but thank you very much for your professionalism and your quest to promote cricket in the Gardenwood area. Thank you very much, and all the best to you. And to all our viewers, a Merry Christmas and a Happy 2025 to you. Thank you very much, and keep on supporting us.